Okay, let's start winding down trade. Just about a minute and we should shut shop for the day. And it's going to go down as a day of consolidation, really. Extremely tempered and simmered just when you thought we're going to take it and build on to that 10,600 mark where we left it off yesterday. So irrespective of an extremely supportive global setup, we chose to consolidate today. It's an important day even for the broader, even for the global markets. You've got Jerome Powell's testimony coming in tonight, and all eyes on whether or not he's going to sing a hawkish tune or not. So yeah, the global markets as well, a little nervous at that. First, let's talk about the pressure points today, and Ambuja goes home with a 4% loss. There's also pressure from banks in particular. So SBI sees a cut of about almost 3%. You've got significant pressure from some of the private banking names today. So ICICI Bank falls about 1.6%. Axis falls nearly 2.5%. Some of the auto names as well, like a Maruti, just when you thought it's going to smartly take it and make it back to that 10,000 mark and made it back to that 9,000 level, that's taken a step back today, down about 1.5% or so. Energy has been a big theme today, but not so for the frontliners. It's more so, or rather, only with the, not so much with the frontliners, considering you had GAIL, which lost about 1.5%, more so to do with the broader market participants, which I'll just come to in just a bit. But tagging the market on the other end has been Infosys today. There's been a move coming in on Bharti, Hero MotoCorp, DRL, and Reliance out of the blue chips. That's really maintained and supported the index today. Just a couple of energy names. While GAIL hasn't sprung up, you've got MGL, which has held out very well. There's been IGL. There's been Petronet LNG. These are names which have seen gains of anywhere between about 3 to 3.5% apiece. There's also IRB and NCC. So infrastructure end as well has held out. But so that it's the banks which really pulled us back today.
Absolutely, Yasha. 400 points uptick yesterday and 300 points downtake. You would argue that it's still 100 points up from day before, but still this is not a good thing to happen. And if you look at PSU banks, multi-year lows for many of them, and if banking sector doesn't perform well, and that too with a positive global cues which we were discussing in morning, that Dow Jones was up by 400 points, Nikkei was up by 200 points. In such kind of market, if our market closed low and Bank Nifty closed 300 points down, this is not going to work sentimentally in favor of liquidity. So all in all, I believe we are not out of woods. We had a great day of new series, and as we were talking about that, how this series is a very lengthy series and it's too early to make any sort of call that how March series would be. I think it is prudent to wait and watch. A lot of analysts are talking about 10,650, 10,700 odd levels on the higher side. On lower side, it becomes 10,350, 10,400 levels to watch out for. Till the time we are in this zone, I think we are not out of woods.